Hey friends, happy Monday. I wish I could say I was feeling better. I'm not. I'm not. But you know what? That's what coffee's for, right? Coffee, cough medicine. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. Um, I spent most of the weekend in bed because my husband was home and could help me with Levi. And Levi has also still been sick. So, we got to truck forward because we are. Uh, sorry, we are like 2 weeks from school being done. Yeah. School is done 2 weeks from Wednesday, which means this week I have I have a tremendous amount of work that has to get uploaded and done before the 23rd. And that is because they need time to like grade stuff and go through stuff. And when the teacher's got like, I think she's got like, well, I don't know. I can't even take a guess on how many students she's got between our county and other counties. So she's also got to account for, all the students that she has. So she sets a deadline ahead of the school's deadline, which makes perfect sense. But I've already got quite a bit uploaded. Uh, yeah, so I'm going to be working on that today, and then tomorrow, no matter what, we have our final teachers meeting. So pray for me on that. I'm praying I feel even semi-human tomorrow, because today this has been my friend this morning. Yeah, that's been my friend. Box of tissues. So, and then last night I hardly got any sleep again because I just could not stop sneezing. I just could not stop. And then when I finally did get rest, well, it was time for my husband to get up for work. So, yeah. And then Saturday night I was up. I was up all night, in and out of the bathroom, just sneezing the whole 9 yards that comes with sinus and cold stuff. So, and then it just so happens this is like right at the peak of allergy season too. So why not, right? Why not? So I am going to be honest with you. Since not yesterday Sunday, but the Sunday before, so Mother's Day Sunday, I have hardly picked up my crochet hook. I have just been so busy getting ready for my mom's arrival, coming up here very, very soon. We finished planning our trip last night, and we are going to be gone like 3 weeks, start to finish. So, between that and getting the homeschool year wrapped up, and and then getting sick, I have put in maybe one row on uh, the cross blanket, the X stitch. Um, so I've gotten maybe one row in on that, and then I started making some more. Everything's all twisted over here. I started making more different sizes of these things for my plants things that I'm doing. So I showed you this one, the long one. And last night, while I was just sitting here, I made a shorter one and an even shorter one, and then a medium-sized one. Now, I want to ask you all, maybe you can help me on this, because I can't decide. So remember, I was also making the string of pearls. Do you think that would look bad in a plant to put the string of pearls in with these ones? I can't remember what she called this plant with the spirally thingies. Oh, this really sucks, friends. I'm going to tell you, this really sucks. I'm trying to look up the name of this one that she excuse me. Curly Cutie crochet plant tutorials. So it's just part of the Curly Cutie. And then these of course are um the string of pearls. So I don't know. Do you think mixing these two in a plant would work? Or should I just stick with a plant with string of pearls and a plant with the curly cuties? Tell me in the comments section down below what you think. Um, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's all I'm going to have time to crochet between now and when we get on the road at the end of next month. I do plan on taking my bigger projects like my shawls, my V-stitch shawls, which as you know, I have 2 of those going. I plan on taking those on the road with me because that is something that I can just work up super quick. And then I might take the blanket with me. I'm not sure because, well, it's going to be like the middle of summer practically. It's going to be hot. So I'm thinking maybe just take the V-neck, the V-neck, the V-stitch shawls and get those finished up. And then I don't know. I'll go from there. But I think I'm definitely going to take those 2 because I've got to really be mindful of space in the car too. So I don't think taking that blanket is going to work. And I really don't want to take anything small like doing the plant pieces and stuff just because it gets kind of hard to do that when you're in a moving vehicle and you're doing all these continuous little, you know, I speak from experience on doing granny squares in the car. Last year when we went to Washington, no, it did not keep my interest very much at all. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just keep working on the plant pieces here while I'm sitting at my desk or taking a break from the craziness of each day. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the plants. Should I mix the 2 or should I just stick with a curly cutie plant and a string of pearls plant? And then let me know in the comments down below too, what are your recommended suggestions of taking a project on the road with you for a lengthy car trip, a road trip that's going to be at least 3 weeks long. I do know there's going to be some yarn shopping in there. It looks like we got the route planned out that I will be able to finally go to Michigan Fine Yarns, downstate Michigan. I've been wanting to go there. I have looked at their website and it's like drooling all over the yummy yarns. You know what I mean? If you've ever looked at their website. So that is in the plan to go there on the way to my mom's house on the day that we're going to arrive at my mom's. So, yeah. So let me know in the comments down below, just, you know, what you think about the plants and what you think about a good road trip project besides the V-stitch shawls that I'm going to take with me to finish. I need something that's going to just fit in my one project bag. So I know for sure those 2 V-stitch shawls will fit in my one project bag. But I want to take something else with me too. I don't know what else to take, but I don't want to take a whole bunch of little things because it gets kind of monotonous. Because I can crochet the little things really, really fast, but I need something that's going to keep my interest. So, yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. But, yeah, that's my Monday update. Oh, I have a funny story for you. This will explain the title of this video. So this wall behind me, it wraps around and goes to the bathroom, right? So on that wall last night was a big black, probably about that big, garden spider. Well, maybe not that big. Maybe about that big. Garden spider crawling. Well, we don't like spiders too much around here, but I'm not about harming spiders. So I get up on this desk chair that I'm standing on. Now this desk chair, it rocks, it turns. It's not very steady, right? Here I am, my sick self, standing on desk chair at nearly 11 o'clock at night trying to get this spider in a cup. So I finally think I got said spider in the cup. I had my son open the patio door. I run outside and I go to open it. I'm like, where's the spider? There's no spider in the cup. So I have a little bit of stuff back here that I still need to go through. So the spider had fallen behind that stuff and was wedging itself in the corner. I was like, oh, no, no, no. You are not going to win this battle. I'm like, you are not staying in here tonight. So then I went to go and get said spider again. This time I did get it. I did get it in the cup, but it lost a couple of legs in the fight. I kind of felt bad, so I hurried up. I took it outside, put it in my plant. I don't know. And then there was another one, another garden spider of like a whitish color that was crawling on the ceiling above the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting on the chair for that one. Once is enough. I broke a sweat trying to catch that other spider, okay? That's partly because of being sick, though, but yeah. So anyways, there's your Monday laughs. There's your Monday updates. Let me know in the comments the questions I asked in this video. I'd appreciate it. Tomorrow's video is going to be later because I have a meeting in the morning. So I will come on here and just give you another update on what's going on in the land of craziness and sickness. All right, friends, I hope you all are staying safe. The weather has been horrible all over. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to you all. If you're in the path of any of these storms or know anybody in the path of these storms, my mom did hear the sirens go off in my hometown of Bay City. I think it was Thursday night. So there was tornadoes all around. She said the weather got pretty bad, a little bit scary. So thankfully they are all okay. But not everybody was that fortunate. So anyways, my thoughts and prayers go out to you all. I love you all. God loves you. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.